for Sigmar and the mortal realms. Hey Curselings! Curse Lord Todd here with a really exciting unboxing video for you today. Today I have Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, the Cities of Sigmar, the well, it says Cannonade Cogfort, but we're just going to say the Cogfort for now. Because there's different types of builds. There's the Cannonade Cogfort. You can also build it as the Conqueror Cogfort. But this is a really, really awesome new model for Cities of Sigmar, and it is amazing. I mean, you can look at the back and look at all that stinking detail. This is insane. And I'm going to say it right now, but you 40K players, if I were you, I'd be getting excited because even though it's not as big as a Thunderhawk would be, this is what I would think is kind of the prototype. Like, to me, this is Games Workshop saying, let's see how far we can push it. And after seeing this, there is no doubt in my mind they could make a plastic Thunderhawk if they wanted to. So, but that's just my opinion. There's no proof to that, of course. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this up, take a look inside, because it is massive. So, we'll look at the building instructions in a minute, and there's a lot in there. So we have two frames that probably went together. Yep, so two frames here. One more frame, or sprue. We'll just call them sprue since that's what everybody's used to being called. Another sprue. Another sprue. And a fifth sprue. So 5 sprues all together for this. And then it even comes with its own transfer sheet. So let's go ahead and zoom that in a little bit. So it comes with its own transfer sheet. So you can do different names here, which is really cool. I do Hammerhall Gyra, or at least that's the one I want to do, but I don't know, I still may change it. But there is a ton of options. And then you have the massive base that it comes with as well. I mean, just look at that thing compared to my hand. It's massive. Of course, we've seen bases like this before, so it's nothing new. But yeah, this kit is going to be insane. Let's go ahead and look at each of the sprues. So this right here is pretty much your crew sprue. This right here is one of the legs that comes down. That's a base for one of the legs to make it look like it's walking. But you can see there's tons of options for your crew. The crew is really customizable, which is really, really cool. And there's just so much here. It's like it's hard for me to even point it all out. Just so much. It's very, very, very awesome what they did with this kit. Let's see here. Let's go to another one. So you can tell just from this alone, this is the cupola for the turret for the cannon and the top. I mean, those are pretty large, and the interior of the turret is completely detailed inside, which is really awesome. You can make it so you can just you can lift the top off the turret, and the turret is actually designed to swivel as well, so you don't need to glue down that turret. Alright. Now it's really hard to tell, but you know, from these walls and everything, because they did spread it into a lot of small pieces, which is good, which is where you get all your detail from. But yeah, there's so much. It's so exciting. I'm probably going to build the Cannonade Cogfort, and then at some point get another one and do the other one. Some point I would like to have 4, but let's face it, that's almost a pipe dream right now. So, but yeah, these are just 100% amazing, just fantastic. Well done. I'm giving it to you right now, GW. Model of the year, 100%. Just such a beautiful kit. I can't wait to build it. Now, of course, this is going to take me a while to build, so I'm just going to be releasing this unboxing video on its own. The review of the sprues is just what I'm saying right now. These are just amazing, and they look amazing. They're amazingly detailed. So as far as the review goes, I 100% recommend it. I just can't wait to put it together, and then I'll give you guys another review after it's put together and get it on. See if I can get it on a turntable, because this thing's gonna be massive. Now we're gonna flip through the building instructions really quick. If you want, you can stop and pause it on the parts that you want. But I just want to just point out, just look at how detailed it is. It is really, really, really cool. I mean, it's just amazing. Just flat out amazing that Games Workshop is able to put something like this out. I like it right here that you can make one of the crew where he's propping one of the windows open so he can look outside. That's awesome. Probably can't get a good view of that. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. So this guy right here, he's holding the door open. Another view of him fully built, and then he's just propping the door open, or the window open, so you can get a better view outside. It's so cool. And then this is the Conqueror Cogfort, where it's got the gate and the portcullis, and you can put troops inside it and have them charge out. So yeah, very cool stuff. And then once you get your main body built, then you put everything else on. There are multiple builds, I think about 4 multiple builds of how your Cogfort can stand, depending on how you want to put the legs on. So that's awesome. And then they're all color coded. Really, really good attention to detail. And it looks like all 4 legs, you put them all together, and then you choose which way you want to put them together. And I guess there's no real wrong way of doing it. There might be, but there's a lot of options there. It's just, oh my gosh, there's just so much to this model. I can't wait to start building it. And then you got looks like this is the pilot here. Maybe the pilot, because he goes, you got the gunner here. Really cool front to it. Yeah, so there's the wheel right there. So yeah, that's the pilot. You got the engineer in the back. And you can add other little guys there too. Here's a better picture of the guy poking his head out. That's just so cool. He's like, "Hey guys, did we get him?" That's so cool. Recommendations on where transfers should go. That's cool. All the little different bits and grubbins. And then, of course, they give you the basic rules for, like weapon profiles and all that. And then there are 2 more ways you can build this. Now, I just, because there is that regiment round for if you want just total Cogforts. And there is the Immolator Cogfort and the Line Breaker Cogfort. And all that really is you just swap the turrets. You know, the body's the same as... So, you know, you have a Cannonade Cogfort body and you put the Conqueror, the Flame turret on, or you have the Conqueror body and you put the Cannon turret on. So that's going to be it for this unboxing video, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see all of our upcoming content. It may take me a while to get this guy together because there's a lot to it, and we have a lot going on with graduations and everything right now with family stuff. So, but as soon as I get it together and I can do another video, I'll definitely post it. And we will catch you next time on Cursor's Tabletop Gaming. Bye.